this is a T-pump. Can y'all see where the water line is? Okay, so this is, we call it a T-pump. It's a circulating hot water pad. So there's different size pads. We have T-pump. We have like a medium pad, we have little pads, and then we have a large pad, which is pretty big. Can y'all see that? Okay. We're going to use the big ones in dental. The dental patients are normally easier to keep warm, keep their temperature up, because you don't have, you know, a quarter of their hair missing. You don't have a bunch of alcohol and chlorhex sitting on their skin, nor do you have their organs open to their air. So they're a lot easier to keep warm. But in order to do that, so this is going to leak, and I'll tell you why. So each machine has a male and a female end. So the male end has a little rubber gasket or an O-ring on it. Can y'all see how that's like got a space? Yeah. So this is broken. So if you have a space, then it's gonna leak. But I'm gonna hook this up just to show you. On each pad, you also have a male and a female. So this side, this one's not broken, so this shouldn't leak. So you're gonna hook them together. You're gonna push it all the way in, and you're gonna snap it down. Push it. And snap it. So this is the one that's gonna leak. We're gonna open these where they're completely open. Open there and open there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this because we're going to need to add some more. I'm going to turn this on. And I'm going to use distilled water. So I had to add some because we turned it on earlier. So you'll fill it up to this line, turn it on, and then what this machine does is it heats the water and it forces the water to go. It forces the water to go into this pad. So
Like a water bed.
like a what? Yeah, like a water bed, sort of.
Like a heated water bed.
Water beds usually have like an electric heater underneath it that just heats all of the water. So it doesn't really, it's not a forced air kind of thing, or forced water. Can you see that it's dropping a little bit? Okay, every week the pumps are completely emptied and the pads that are used are emptied. So that means that there's not going to be any water in the pad. Y'all want to come over here and look at it? You can see the little lines are starting to puff up when compared to this, how it's flat. Can y'all see that? And because it's folded right here, it might take a little bit longer. So you can see this was our original line and we're already lower. So stay with the machine until it quits sucking water down, because you want to keep it around this level. If you don't, then it's going to eventually burn up the motor in it, and it's not going to get hot anymore. So these are resistant to holes, whether it's like by needle or nail. Doesn't mean they're completely proof, sharps proof. Those will still get holes in them fairly easy, like cat claws, or if you drop a needle on it a certain way, it will actually break that surface. But these are super, super safe because the water is moving the whole time. That's why the rice socks, if you get a burn, like that just stays, doesn't seem hot, but if it stays on your skin for a while, you're eventually going to have a massive burn where you're going to have to be treated. You're going to have ointments and all kind of stuff. These won't do that because the water is moving the whole time. Okay? And this is going to be set up on the dental table over there, and it's going to like pretty much encompass the whole animal, the top and the bottom. And it's going to keep them super warm. So that's one good thing that dental has that surgery does not. Even though we have our heated table and we have all of our other warming devices, whether it's rice socks or warm towels, you can even throw a towel in the